Okay, Bruchim Aboyim, we'll continue our daily Halachah lesson. Today is Monday of Parshas Shmos, and the Chok LeYisrael brings again Rambam Hilchos Teshuvah per Gimel, and again it's apropos during the days of Shovavim. So it says a Beinanim. That if so, alright, so we said yesterday that if someone is intermediate level and they're counting their sins, their mitzvahs, so they say that what do you call it? That we don't count the same sin the first two times. Only the third time can it count, and then if there's still a majority of mitzvahs, and every word of Torah a person learns the mitzvah, so then all his sins are forgiven. However, if someone's at the 50-50 level, and among all the sins that he has, is that he never in his life put on tefillin, a Jewish man, never put on tefillin, never, not once in his life, he is judged on the side of his sin, and so he's judged unfavorably. So we see from here, I'm not a Lubavitcher Chassid, and I can I could say there is problems in this putting tefillin on people. You don't know if they have a guf naki, they don't know if their body is clean and their mind is clean, all the things for putting on tefillin. But sof kol sof, the good thing about it is that if a person once in his life puts on tefillin, and he never did it before, you can really save their soul just from one time putting on tefillin. However, even though that he lacks that mitzvah of tefillin, he could still have a portion in the world to come. And this is the case with every wicked person, every wicked Jew. Even though they have most of their deeds, they have more sins than mitzvahs. They are judged according to their sins. They're punished for their sins. However, there is no eternal damnation in Judaism for a Jew who has the basic beliefs of a Jew. Just he has more sins than mitzvahs. Does not mean that he'll be eternally damned. Why? And we're gonna shekol Yisrael yesh lam chilek lam haba. And because every Jew has a place in the world to come. Now we're gonna explain this because it's not so simple. The next halacha is going to show this is not a racist statement to say that someone who has no Judaism to him just because he's born Jewish automatically is judged as a Jew. But we're going to see what are the qualifications for this. But a basic regular sinner who believes or who just is ignorant, he is counted still as a Jew, and even though he'll be punished for his sins, he still has a portion in the world to come. He'll be purified and go to heaven afterwards, basically. Right? Afal pishachatu, even though they sinned. Kulam tzadikim le'olam yushu aretz. So that's what it says in the book of Isaiah. Your people are all tzadikim. Every Jew is a tzaddik. Everyone is a righteous person. They will always inherit the land. Eretz umashal. And when it says inherit the land it doesn't mean the land. It means it's a parable for Klima Eretz Achayim. That Shu'olam Haba, that the world to come is called the land of life, land of the living. So therefore, every Jew, even though he has mostly sins, but he still considered to be on a certain level at tzaddik, and he eventually will gain eternal blessings and reward for the good deeds that he did. Similarly, non-Jews who are good people also have a place in the world to come. Um, just for being pious, and there's various interpretations as to what that means. Does it mean one who faithfully follows the 7 laws of Noah, or one who's basically a good person and means well and doesn't know any better? Um, it seems that there's evidence for both sides. These are the ones who do not have a portion in the world to come. So there are certain people, even they're born Jewish, they don't go to heaven. Rather, they are eternally damned. They are cut off. They are lost, and they're judged for their great wickedness and their sin forever and ever. Happy Karsim. I'm not going to explain who all of them are because we only have a few minutes. But the Apikorsim, the heretics, Vakarfim B'Torah, the ones who deny the truth of the Torah, Vakarfim B'Schias HaMesim, the ones who deny the resurrection of the dead, Vayechi, and the ones who deny the coming of Mashiach. Because why should they have something? They don't believe in it. Vamumrim, and the apostate, someone who adopts a different religion, Machtia Rabbim, and someone who causes the masses to sin, and the ones who distance themselves in the way of the general Jewish world, and the ones who commit sins openly, publicly, with a strong hand, like Yehoiakim, who was the king of Israel, Moisrim, and a Moiser, someone who gives away Jews to the Gentiles, or Jewish property to Gentiles, and Matila Eimal at Sibir Shalel Shem Shemayim, and the ones who cause people to be scared not for the sake of heaven, Shevchei Damim, and murderers of Ali Lashon Hara, and the ones who are habitual slanderers, and someone who tries to hide that he was received a bris milah. So we should hopefully all be part of the ones who are included in Olam Haba. Call to have a good day.